at a pace 3 times that of many of their rivals. They're also involved.
Reapers, what's good? It's your boy 𝐂𝐳𝐳 reaction content. 5 most powerful and feared criminal organizations in the world. Guys, criminals, man, mafia, cartel, gang, we're not showing reaction content. It's more reaction views feature. So we still up button. You subscribe, take a notification bell, no stream daily at Twitch. Watching music, side boy. Let's have Strangesville. I swear, bro, when everything was like pulling against me, I got PTSD trauma from that.
Criminal organizations are usually known for their illegal ways of making money. These mostly secret gangs are often referred to as cartels or mafia. They work under the radar in the shady underworld of society. We sometimes get glimpses of this secret underworld in movies like Goodfellas and The Godfather, where several drug cartels are involved in the action.
Don't mess with the cartel, boys. Cartel be coming for your ass. Bro, it's crazy how TikTok's getting banned now. Like, they're actually serious about it. I think it's literally, like, set to happen. The Supreme Court's, like, literally ruling it everything. I think Trump's planning on saving it. I don't think it's going to get saved. I think TikTok's fucked. There's probably going to be, like, a new app that's going to come out. I was just going to... I know people are trying to buy it and everything. I don't know what the deal is. Someone's probably going to buy it. I don't know. I'm kind of fucked. I'm actually pissed. Like, that's a lot of people's jobs are gonna be lost, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, get a real job," but like, still, you know, that's literally how I post my clips to everything. I'll just post on like TikTok and not reels and fucking shorts. So I mean, I'm chilling. I'll just still put the work in, but yeah.
But these just scratch the surface of what really goes on. Here we look at 5 of the most powerful and feared real criminal
cartels and cartels, drugs, and tattoos. Yes. Ah, yes, the good old tattoos. I literally have tattoos all over my body.
Organizations in the world. Sit back.
It's crazy how dangerous I am, bro. Like, you see the shit I'm doing? I'm playing a world takeover. Like, and everyone and their mother's watching me right now. What the fuck?
And enjoy.
And what's it big what I'm doing?
Sinaloa Cartel.
I don't have a choice.
The Sinaloa Cartel is an international drug trafficking, money laundering, and organized crime organization. It's considered by many to be the most feared Mexican drug cartel in the world. And according to the National Drug Intelligence Center in the US, the Sinaloa Cartel...
Ah, yes, bro, the cartel, they be cutting heads off, yeah. Covering the whole streets, every block, you know. Oh, yes, the good old snow. We got some, is that Mountain Dew in plastic bags? Is that Coca-Cola bottles? You know what I'm saying?
is a major distributor of cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, cannabis, and MDMA, and is the...
I want to clip that on fucking TikTok, but it's gonna probably get banned. TikTok is the softest platform out there, bro. I haven't had a single clip like get like banned on like any other platform I posted but TikTok. TikTok's always the one that's giving me like the warnings, everything. I never get warnings for like reels or fucking shorts. You know?
Leading supplier of illegal fentanyl to North America. The cartel syndicate was first established in the 1980s, although their roots go back to the 1960s when Pedro Alvarez Perez became the first generation of Mexican drug smugglers of marijuana. He later recruited his friend's son, who became known as El Chapo, into the business.
Yes,
the cartel is...
El Chapo escaped, yeah, he's in like a did he die? Is he still, I think he's still alive, right? He's in like a maximum fucking security prison. By the way, like, if speaking about TikTok, like, yeah, like I fucking said, I'm gonna probably just post it on like a different app. There's probably gonna be like another app like TikTok that's gonna come out. I don't know. I think TikTok's gonna get, I don't know, it's really not looking good. Like, it might actually get banned this time. I'm so over this ban shit on it. Like, they're so worried about that. They're so focused on that over like the fucking wildfires and shit. I don't...
Based primarily in the city of Culiacan in Sinaloa, but also operates in at least 17 other Mexican states, and their operations outside of Mexico stretch from New York City to Buenos Aires, covering an estimated 50 countries. The coalition's members operate in harmony to protect themselves, relying on connections at the highest levels, corrupting portions of the police and military to maintain the upper hand against rivals. The group are said to be responsible for the murder of more than 150,000 people internationally. However, the Sinaloa cartel is not a hierarchical structure. The main leaders, El Chapo, Al Azul, and Al Mayo, have all maintained their own separate, but
cartel. Look at all the cartels. Oh man, they're gonna cut my head off. I don't want to say shit like this, bro. I'm just calling out the cartel, you know. If I do have any ops, they probably. If I have, I don't think I would have any ops. Like most of the time, people that have ops are just jealous of like their success and shit. But I'm literally like bringing everyone with me and shit. I'm literally setting the whole world on fire. So how could I have ops? The world's just crazy laser. That too, yeah.
But cooperating groups, and their operations in foreign countries, and even within Mexico, are often outsourced to protect partners. After El Chapo was captured in 2001, he famously continued to maintain control of the cartel from prison, passing messages through his lawyers. In 2001, he escaped prison and resumed his central leadership role in the organization. El Chapo was famously recaptured, then escaped again from prison, before being recaptured again in Mexico in 2016. In January 2017, El Chapo was extradited to the United States and sparked a wave of violence.
Oh my god, was that real? I just see someone die.
To international power struggles within the cartel, and attempts from other criminal groups to expand their operations in the El Chapo's absence. It's estimated hundreds of people disappear every year as cartel wage bloody war with each other.
Like, bro, the cartel, man. Ah, yes. Cartel, they just be kidnapping you. Mexico right there. There's like, I seen like a whole movie on, there's like, I forgot the movie name. There's like so many. But I saw there's like one movie on the cartel. Ah, yes, the cartel, man. The cartel. Cartel. They be road barricades, everything. They be kidnapping you. They show no mercy.
Over the drug trade in Mexico. And the proof of just how brutal they can be was discovered in early 2018, when the remains of at least 240 people were found in a mass grave in Mexico. Their bodies had been dissolved in acid. The victims were thought to have been disposed of by Al Pacero, or in English, the stew maker. According to reports, between 170 and 200 kilograms of human bones have been recovered from the site since its discovery, and it's feared that the remains of a further 650 victims are still buried at the site. These guys are not to be messed with. They are also a big business, with an estimated revenue of $3 billion plus per year.
What the fuck? Oh.
Camorra. Now this might be a surprising entry on this list, as the more obvious candidate would be the Italian-American Mafia. However, both of those groups have been
the tuxedos, everything. Cartels is tattoos, Mafia, the ghetto tuxedos, and yes, the fucking Sherlock Holmes hat.
really weakened in recent decades. While the old-school Camorra Italian
Mafia, bro, like, I just think of like secret shit, like spy shit. Dude. Mafia. People like, if you had to join one of these organizations, Laser, which one would you join? I would join the Reaper Clan. That's a whole organization. I don't know, like, technically kind of am criminals, anti-heroes. I don't fucking know, you know?
Mafia is still going strong, and is now one of the oldest and largest criminal organizations in Italy. The Camorra grew in prominence in Naples, Italy, during the 1800s, when it was formed initially as a prison gang. But as members were released, the group thrived by offering protection services during the bloody political struggles in Italy at that time. And despite being severely weakened in the early 1900s, they have proved very resilient. Today, they are the most successful of Italy's 4 major mafia gangs, and appear to be untouchable, particularly in Naples,
is that boy
where the locals
Is that a fucking...
consider them the alternative to the Italian government. The Camorra consists of more than 100 independent clans, with around 10,000 immediate associates, along with a much larger group of dependents, clients and friends. In the Naples, there is an understanding, and locals are resigned and proud of what they call the system. The Camorra offer them work, lend them money, protects them from the government, and even overpowers street crime. The problem is that the Camorra clans often clash with each other, resulting in bloody turf wars that result in extreme violence and often death between clan members. Ordinarily, locals know to steer well clear of these types of conflicts or risk getting caught in the crossfire.
Hey, bro. Never mind.
In recent years, it has been reported that various Camorra clans have formed alliance with the Nigerian drug gangs and the Albanian mafia. Although their main source of income comes from sexual exploitation, firearms trafficking, drugs, counterfeiting, gambling, theft and extortion. And very lucrative it is too, as it's estimated that the Camorra rake in around $4.9 billion per year.
Weird.
𝐬𝐚𝐭𝐫𝐞𝐬 Yakuza.
What? I don't even know what they just said. Look at this motherfucker, bro. Looks like a mad scientist. Look at this motherfucker. He said he's right ahead of the lab, bro. Yes, the white coat. That boy's right. Look at him. He's leading all the men. We're heading to the lab, boys. We're gonna kick some rotten expired rats.
The Yamaguchi.
Dude, you know I hit a fucking. Did I already talk about this? I think I already did. I hit a fucking possum like 4 days ago, bro. And my parents were like, "What the fuck is that smell in the house?" It ran right in front of my car, man. Oh my! I don't think it was a possum. It was a fucking. Was it a possum? It was either a possum. I think it was a skunk. Yeah.
Dates back to
no. It was a possum because the skunk would literally. I would literally not be able to stream in this room. It would be the smell would be so bad. You know how like when you're in your car and like you could smell skunks like far away and shit. Like just imagine like in this exact room. Fuck that.
Union of Dockwood.
I would probably have to. What is it, like tomato paste? I would probably have to clean myself with tomato paste. I think the smell from like near me would get me. Like I'd be fucked.
In the Japanese coastal city of Kobe before World War II, they are one of several groups collectively referred to in Japan as Yakuza, and is named after its founder, Harukishi Yamaguchi. The organization is considered by international authorities to be one of the largest and wealthiest criminal organizations in the world. The gang is involved in money laundering, human trafficking, stock market manipulation, internet pornography, drug smuggling, weapons trafficking, and white-collar crimes, in conjunction with other criminal associates across the world. They are also engaged in real estate and construction kickback schemes, and use front companies within legitimate industries to hide illicit proceedings. This group is notorious for its members, but unlike the other gangs, they usually do.
Hey bro, I love tattoos, but my god, don't do your body like this, bro. Don't go full like MGK. Don't do like it's not even a tattoo at this point. It's just straight up like changing your fucking your skin, man. Like you're literally just switching like teams, everything. You know, like you're part of like the fucking. This isn't even like a tattoo at this point. Like, bro, I'm covered in tattoos. I have like, I mean, y'all. There's like a picture of me with all my tattoos, but like I don't have this much like overkill, you know what I'm saying?
Do not use violence to get things done, and it's believed that its members are Japan's finest men, and the most loyal and committed members have their whole bodies covered with tribal tattoos. Most of the gang members dress smartly in classy black suits. Their weapons of choice
sex toys. Look, guys, I'm not gonna say the name. Beep toys. Look at the fucking face. Hand this motherfucker some strawberry jam or peanut butter. Get the dye.
Is a distinctive combat knife, decorated with markings depending on the rank. But they are also martial arts specialists and often use these skills if needed. They aren't typically troublemakers, but get on the wrong side of them and you'll know about it. It's estimated their revenue is around $6.6 billion a year.
As ruler of the world, I command all these organizations to respect me. There we go.
𝐶𝐚𝐳𝐶𝐞 Bradford. The 𝐶𝐚𝐳𝐶𝐞 organized crime group, also known as the 𝐶𝐚𝐳𝐶𝐞 Bradford, or
much more deadly than I think,
is the largest and most powerful crime syndicate of the Russian mafia, and they are also known as a well-organized criminal operation. Their members are the toughest and most violent of any criminal organization in the world, and their brothers, as they refer to each other as, abide by a strict code of practice. The gang was founded in the late 1980s by Sergei Mikhailov, a former waiter who had served a prison term for fraud. Based in the 𝐂𝐚⁴ district of Moscow, he recruited local unemployed young men as foot soldiers, and also made use of known hoodlums to enhance his gang's reputation amongst established criminals. The district was also the perfect location to control transport links to Ukraine, enabling the group to muscle in on the car import business. But in the early 1990s, the gang's dominance was challenged.
Oh yes, the good old, yeah, this exact car. Look at him, bro. Look at this motherfucker, bro, running the whole block. Look at this motherfucker hiding in the shadows. He's like that one person in the project that doesn't do anything. I guarantee this fucker. Nah, he's giving that death look. Look at him, bro. He looks scary as fuck. Look at him. Giving everyone that death look.
Russian mafia, resulting in a gang war that claimed many casualties. Ultimately,
those fuckers did I just see those fuckers straight up just shoot at someone?
Gangs survived the takeover bid and decided to expand their operations to the US, and sent members to New York City and Atlanta to take control of the Russian mob activities there. The New York bid was not successful after the FBI was alerted. However, in Atlanta, the gang has controlled Russian organized crime there ever since. They have also been active in Israel, primarily using it as a base for money laundering. The organization is also involved in the international cocaine trade, with links to Colombian drug cartels. Today, the organization...
Oh wow, that fucker just... Yep. Run, boy, run! Let bro. Oh man.
is believed to be composed of at least 10 separate large groups that operate
They just be looking like normal people, man. And yeah.
Independently, but pool their resources and their income, which is overseen by a 12-member council known as the Syndicate, who meet covertly in various locations around the world. It's thought the bulk of their fortune comes from assassinations, money laundering.
This guy, I aspire to look like this guy, bro. I like being. I'm gonna be real, like, obviously I want it. This is like the ideal body I wish I had. I'm okay with being thin. I'd rather be like, this is like, I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with this, and it might be a stupid statement to say. I'd rather be like thin than like fucking bulked up. I don't know. I rather, like, if I want to be muscular, I want to be like this. You know what I'm saying? But also you gotta bulk and then cut and all that shit. Yeah.
Drugs
I'm thin but
arms
scary,
trafficking. And they generate a massive revenue of around $8.5 billion a year. The 18th Street Gang. The 18th Street Gang originated in Los Angeles, but now have operations throughout Southern California and other states and countries. Today, the gangs have been identified in 120 cities and 37 states in the US, as well as globally in Europe, Australia, Canada, and South America, with approximately 200 separate independent gangs operating under the same label in different locations. Although the biggest and most prominent remain in Southern California.
Oh, look at the tattoos.
With an estimated 30 to 50,000 members. They are also allied with the...
we got Beer Belly Joe over here. Look at all these motherfuckers. Oh man, these fuckers all about to just get their... Is this like a real, like... This has to be like... I think this is real. Are these fuckers just casually about like they're all lined up? It's kind of like that one episode of like Negan, all line up. Line up! Eeny, meeny, miny, man, KKK, you are it. Yeah, but just popped out. Ah! And then it's like that one other episode of Terminus, Walking Dead, where they slit their throats and all that shit. Yeah. And then fucking Glenn had so many close calls, and then like, and then he died. And then people said he hid under like the fucking bat or some shit. I remember like it wasn't conspiracies, it was just people fucking around and shit. I remember when Glenn died, bro. That was when everyone lost respect for the fucking No.
Mexican mafia. And together, they have turned the Central American Northern Triangle into the area with the highest homicide rate in the world. The gang started as mainly second-generation Hispanics, but grew in size when they began to expand their membership to other nationalities and races, and became one of the first multiracial, multi-ethnic gangs in Los Angeles. In recent years, their wide-ranging activities and elevated status have caught the eye of the FBI and Immigration and Customs Enforcement, who recently conducted wide-scale raids on gang members, making hundreds of arrests across the country. The gang has an organised hierarchy, although it's unknown who is at the top. According to the FBI, senior members have developed a high level of sophistication.
I'm saying, bro, I love tattoos, but damn, I think this is like the exact cause why some people like give it a bad rap. These motherfucking organizations and shit, giving the tattoos a bad rap, everything,
Structure. As with most gangs, members are required to abide by a strict set of rules.
Like, bro, it's always the tattoos. I mean, it's just, punks, bitches, asswipes, you know what I'm saying? Put me in here. I want to be a part of these fuckers. I'm kidding.
And failure to obey
I already have the most feared organization in the world, the Reaper Clan.
may result in an 18-second beating or even execution. Members often identify themselves with the number 18 on their clothing and wear baseball team clothing. They also use the symbols XV111, X8 99, 9 plus 9 equals 18, and 3
Like I was
dots.
saying, bro, it's all connected. There's literally a fucking like snake emoji on my fucking soulmate's profile. Like when that shit happens, it just happened for me. By the way, to those people, I don't have a problem with you. Like to anyone, like I said, I don't have a problem with anyone who used to know. Everything was pulling against me. Shit, it's all connected. It's literally just happened for me, bro. Is that even a snake? Am I colorblind? I don't know what that is. A snake. It's like a fucking, what is it called? Oh yeah, the good old pancake shaped neck. Yeah.
It's in their graffiti and tattoos. Their color code is blue and black. The blue is in tribute to the Mexican mafia, and black represents the original color for the gang. It's common for the gang members to be tattooed on the face with a large 18 that
like
covers.
Saying, bro, you love I love tattoos, but man, stay away from the. I mean, if you want to do the face, go ahead, but like, stay away from the neck and face, man. Just do every part but the neck and face. You know what I'm saying?
Their entire face.
You can do the neck a little, maybe, just not the face, man.
Gang is occasionally referred to as the Children's Army because of its recruitment of elementary and middle school aged youth. Today, they are recognized as one of the most violent street gangs in the United States, and on average, someone in Los Angeles County is assaulted or robbed by the 18th Streeters every day, and the gang has left a bloody trail at a pace 3 times that of many of their rivals. They are also involved in all areas of street crime, including drugs distribution.
Why do some people, I don't think he tattooed his eyes, but why do people tattoo their eyes, bro?
Assaults, arson, copyright infringement, extortion, human trafficking, illegal immigration, kidnapping, prostitution, robbery, and weapons trafficking, to name just a few. And some members also produce fraudulent immigration custom ID cards and food stamps. They have also been implicated in the high-profile kidnapping and murder of the 16-year-old brother of internationally renowned football player Wilson Palacios. The 18th Street Gang's annual revenue is unknown.
Damn, it's crazy.
So that...
Okay, so this video, hope you enjoyed it. Which one of those powerful and feared criminal organizations was most interesting to you? Peace.